Hey, it's Thursday morning. What is this date? Today is sometime in July. Anyway, the week is rolling along, and I was thinking about this morning because I sort of struggled this week. It's been a rough week, a little bit in my own head. I think we all struggle at different times in our lives. And I was thinking about it, especially after you go on a big party weekend, something like that, you really tend to kind of have a nosedive there that next week. And I've been working really hard, especially this morning. I got up really early to try and work it out. Um, I think everybody struggles with things throughout their lives. They talk about the mountaintops and the valleys in the Bible. I think those are really important to keep in mind, um, that those happen to all of us. And it affects us in a lot of different ways, and sometimes we get stuck in them. And I've struggled with everything. I've struggled with addictions, I've struggled with depression, I've struggled with anxiety, I've struggled with loss, I've struggled with lots of internal pains throughout a lot of my life. And I've learned, and the funny thing is it doesn't just like end one day. They come back at you. I guess that's sort of the devil thing that they throw out there that comes at you. It comes at you more than once. Sometimes it'll hit you, then you get over it, and then it comes back at you. And I really work hard myself to keep my head straight. And so I want to share a few of the techniques that I've been using that have been very, very effective. Number one is exercise. Man, exercise is probably the best remedy for any mental state that you can get out there because it builds the endorphins and rebuilds your mind, and pumps you up and gets you going. Another one is affirmations, and these are really easy to find. You can go on YouTube and find videos every day. I am affirmations, gratitude affirmations, those kinds of things. Different kinds of prayer, talking to yourself, talking to the world, talking to God. Talking to central energy. That really helps a lot to help you point out where you want to go. Another one is meditation, sitting there in the morning, listening to your meditations every day, clear your head, start your day fresh, eliminate those struggles because we all struggle. Some days it's better than others, some days it's worse than others, and you really need to focus. You have to work on it, and some you have to work on every single day. It's not just like a one and done. Like I say, I've struggled throughout my life on many different levels, personal levels, physical levels, mental levels, addiction levels. And I can tell you every single time, and for some reason, I've been so fortunate, even when I've been against myself, God has been with me and pushed me to like force myself to turn around. And over this time, I've done a lot of studying, and I've done a lot of watching and reading and listening to mentors, Deepak Chopra. Oprah Winfrey's a great one. Wayne Dyer, Tony Robbins, fantastic. There's just so many of them out there. And if you go on YouTube, you can search them so easily. I highly recommend every morning. I take 50 minutes, 10-minute increments of each different one, whether it's my meditations, whether it's my affirmations, whether it's my prayer stuff, maybe it's a Wayne Dyer video, something like that. But listening to those things every single day is tremendously helpful. Now, not to say that I'm perfect and that I do it every 7 days because I don't, or 7 days a week, because some days there are days that I don't. So don't be too hard on yourself if you don't make it. But repetitively, what you put in your mind really does perpetuate where you go in life. And you're not always going to be on that mountaintop. There are going to be times that you fall to the lower part too. Even when things are going great, and even when you're doing your affirmations, just remember, stick to it. Keep going. Because even from the lowest low, you can pick yourself up. That exercise is critically important. What you tell yourself is the most important thing that you will hear all day long. That's you hear your voice more than anybody else, than anything else that you hear. So what you hear inside your head is so critically important. And what you tell the world and the energy around you is also critically important because what you emit is really what comes back to you. And those things are really easy to forget. So remind yourself every day. What that you need to do those things. As a matter of fact, if you'd like for me to share um, my routines each morning, I'm more than happy to do that. You can direct message me. I'll send it to you by Facebook. You could send me your email address, whatever. I will not share email addresses and stuff like that. I hate when people do that to me. So I would never do that to you. And I'd love to share what it is that I'm learning. It's been a journey. It has been a journey, and I can't say that I'm at the end of the journey, but I've certainly made a whole hell of a lot of progress. They say, look, it's not where what you wish you could be, but it's how far you've come. And I have come a long way. I will admit I've come a long way. It's not always perfect. There are days that are rougher than others. There are days that are greater than others. But staying the course, being persistent, and continually putting the good stuff in your hand, in your head, your mind, your body. That's so critically important. So I love you all out there. Thank you for listening to me dribble on this morning a little bit about what goes on. But man, we all stumble. It's just part of life, I'm afraid. And the important thing is pick up your ass and get back going again. Listen to the important stuff. Put good people around you too. Man, the people that are around you are so important. They'll lift you up when you're down. It's critically important. What you listen to, what you do to your body and yourself, also important. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful Thursday. I love you all, and hopefully I'll see you soon.